We have the James Clemens Jets golf coach, Wiley McKeller here. Coach, welcome to the show.
We appreciate you guys having us out this morning.
Smile for the camera. Hey, guys, don't be scratching or picking or nothing. We got you on YouTube right here. We got a couple of fellow golfers here, the James Clemens Jets team. Wiley McKeller, Jackson Mitchell. Guys, welcome to the show.
No, Wiley's
coach.
Yeah, Jackson Mitchell, Brooks McKeller.
Hey, that's
Steve Spurrier. I wish I could play like that guy.
Jackson Mitchell and Brooks McKeller. My bad, gentlemen. Apologize. Get you finally on the show and on the YouTube and go goof up your intro. So. But it's all right. So, Coach, you're coaching young men in golf. I mean,
we're fortunate. We've got some great kids. We this year we expanded the team. We've got 10 guys on the team, wow. And we've got an A and a B group, and that's going to help us, in the future, building some depth, yep. Because that's always an issue. And we're fortunate because we're at a big school right there, James Clemens, and we're fortunate to have these two guys right here. And I know you guys are probably looking at them and go, man, those guys look young. And they are. They're 14 and 15 years old.
Yeah.
They're the best kids we've got in the program. And
cool.
And not just for us, they're probably two of the best 14 and 15-year-olds you're going to see in Alabama. So we're fortunate that they play for us and excited about it.
So Lee Hodge said he didn't want none of y'all, right? He said he's scared to play against y'all guys.
It's a good thing Todd's not here. We'd be challenging. Todd said he could drive 325 yards.
Yeah.
He could beat anybody.
I could play putt with y'all guys. So that's about it.
So we got to see where I'm trying to go here with this one. In bowling, all right? In bowling, there are certain rounds you choose so many kids, and then at one time you have a Baker rules bowling. It's different than, say, like me and this guy going bowling.
Right.
Now, is it golf? Is it you put foursomes out there, or your own foursome? Do you match them up with other teams? How does this work?
Well, what you do is you've got a group of 5. Okay, you put your 5 best guys out there, and you rank those guys 1 to 5 of who your best guy is and who your 5th guy is at whatever particular tournament. And that changes for us depending on the course that we play. For instance, we play Canebrake here in sectionals coming up Monday. Jack will be our number 1 right there.
Okay.
Brooks won at Valley Hill this year, and at Goose Pond, if we were over there, he'd probably be our number 1. So we try to match that up to the course. Once you play it out, you take the top 4 scores, top 4 low scores, and that's your team score. That's your team total.
Okay.
So we've had a really, really good year, and with a relatively young group. Our 4 best guys are all underclassmen. And we'll be back again. They'll all be back again next year, and we're excited where we are right now. But we're kind of more excited about where we're going. Mm-hmm. And regardless of what happens Monday, which I think we've got a really good chance to compete and do well. We've had a tremendous year.
Now, you said you had a B team.
We do.
Do they go to like JV tournaments? Is that how that works?
They do, and actually we entered them in several varsity tournaments this year, and they did a really, really good job.
Really now?
Mm-hmm. It's all about playing competition. Competition golf's different than when you and I go out there and play on the weekend. It's the ball's down, you can't kick it out from underneath the bush.
No foot wedge.
No foot wedges, things like that, and plus the general anxiety of playing with 3 or 4 other guys there and everybody watching your move, and sometimes there's a crowd. We got into a deal where this one was tied for first and had to go into a playoff hole, and we had everybody from every school look like TV following them. That's a whole different level than when you and I play.
Nobody's back there going Noonan.
Yeah. And so it makes it.
You're too young to watch Caddyshack. Go watch that movie.
It's exciting, and it's a tougher deal, and probably you'd be really surprised. I mean, when they're out here being young guys running around, they're just as goofy as the rest of them. But when they get out there, I mean, those guys they're killers.
They get in the zone. They
zone out. It's pretty fun to watch. So
okay, let's ask these guys. Jackson, when did you and Brooks? When did y'all start playing?
Well,
Put your mic.
Yeah. Sorry, I moved up here last June, so this is my first year at James Clemens, and basically I was just trying to find people I could play golf with, and heard about Jack. So
where'd you come from?
Oh, I came from Shelby County.
Okay.
Chelsea over there.
Okay, yeah.
So Yeah. What do you guys say about that?
So Jackson already had a reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so
We sought out the man. You know? said there's the guy. Call him and start playing him. And they're great for each other because they're really good friends. They get along and do stuff outside of golf, but they make each other better too because it's that rivalry every time. Even if it's for play or whatever, they want to beat each other. But it's all in good fun in the end, and that's going to make them both really good.
So Jackson, when did you start?
I started playing golf when I was like 4 years old.
Oh, wow. 4 years old.
What took you so long? That's what I want
I'm
to know.
telling you, man. Why didn't you start at 3? Come on, dude.
I started playing when I was like 11 years old, like actually seriously. Like I used to, go play golf with my dad when I was like 7, but yeah, he started a lot earlier than me, and he's pretty good for a 14-year-old. He's a lot better than me when I was in 8th grade.
Jackson's got our low round of the year. He shot a 68 in the Athens Invitational.
If I couldn't do no better than that, I wouldn't try.
Just gonna go home.
Just saying. That's stroking there, brother.
How many hole-in-ones have y'all had?
I've lipped out about 6. I've hit the pin about 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
How many you have,
How many you
Jackson?
got, Jack?
What?
How many
Hole-in-ones.
you got?
I don't have any.
Oh, you got to catch up with him then. Come on.
You gotta get the lip outs.
I've had one. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
You have?
I
Good
have.
for you, dude.
A place, of course, that don't exist no more. Up in Loretta. Clacks Branch in Loretta, Tennessee.
Okay.
Hey, we believe you.
So,
That's the only thing we do.
that's the only thing I used to hate about going playing by myself. If I was to make one, only me and God would know that I made one.
Yes. Well, I mean, I used to play quite a bit. When he started beating me when he was about 9, I hung it up.
Now,
My pride just couldn't take it
now
anymore.
the sectionals, it's not just 7A class. It's all different classifications, right?
It is, but you're paired with other 7A schools.
Okay.
So, here in North Alabama, we've got Bob Jones, Huntsville, Sparkman, Grissom, Gaston City's actually in this section. And the difference between 6A and 7A is in 6A and lower, they take the top 4 teams at the section and the top 4 individuals not on those teams. But in 7A, it's only the top 2. So it's pretty tough. If you're going to advance out of 7A, you better be able to play. And, we're definitely going to have to shoot good numbers.
Now, once you get out of the sectionals, that goes straight to state?
It goes to sub-state, which is it'll be the top 4 teams in the north and top 4 teams in the south, and then they come together and go to the state championship later on.
And that'll be at Prattville.
And Prattville, yeah.
Awesome.
So
It's a good golf course.
It's tough to get there, and if we go to sub-state, there'll be great teams down there. Spain Park will be there. Mountain Brook will be there. And those are, Mountain Brook shot a 278 total the other day with a dropped score of 67.
Good.
That's right.
Pretty good.
We're talking about a lot of college golfers that are older kids and more seasoned, but that's what it is in 7A. That's what you play. That's what you're here for.
Now, has Del Greco still got something to do with Spain Parks? He still.
I don't know.
He used to go.
He used to do Sanford.
He's Sanford now.
He's
at
at Sanford.
Okay.
Del Greco's at Sanford.
But he did at one time.
Okay.
That's
what I thought.
He is.
Now, once high school's out, do y'all play these tournaments? What do y'all, or y'all just play for fun? How's it work? What do y'all do?
Well, I mean, after high school golf, I usually in the summer play a ton of tournaments, and I try to play a ton of tournaments in high school also. But it's better in high school because they're, you don't have to pay those $250 entry fees.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So and in summer, so I'll try to play a bunch, and that's just how it goes until I can go play college golf.
Yeah.
Which is I'm excited about.
It's early, but you guys looking at any schools?
Well, just like Brooks, I play summer golf as well as him. I personally like summer golf better, just because I feel like it's better like competition. People my age, just better junior golf.
And that's true. When you're 14, 15, you're in a different age group in those summer tournaments. You're grouped with kids your age.
Yeah.
Here they're playing 18-year-olds and all that good stuff too. So. But it's good. You've got to play competition golf. It is what it is. It's just a different deal, and you have to play in order to be good at it. As far as schools with both of these guys, they're both going to play college golf. They'll go as far as their work ethic's going to take them. And we, at this age right now, the bigger schools can't talk to them until September 1st of their junior year.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now, they can call and say hello and things like that. But as far as meeting or going to a school, they can't do that. Some of the NAIA schools and Division II schools, they can go visit unlimited as far as the recruiting rules and stuff. But what I try to tell both of these guys is it's really all about the preparation and the process, and try not to focus too much on the outcomes, because, guys, I mean, you watch it on TV, and Lee would tell you too, one day you can come out and shoot 69, the next day you come out and shoot 76, and it might just be just something just minute that was the difference.
Yeah.
And as long as you're doing everything you can to prepare and being mentally tough out there and making good decisions, the outcome's not really what you try to focus on. It's the preparation, and usually that takes care of everything else.
Yeah, it's just like one day the wind will be for you, the next day the wind will be against you.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly right.
You go from shooting 64 to 84
That's
some days.
I've had many days where one hole blows me up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, me, when I'm playing good golf, I'm usually around 94, 95. And,
You're happy with
tough days, I'm picking it up after 10 shots.
Now, Wiley, how long you been doing this?
Well, I've been a coach for 22 years. I was the head football coach and athletic director down in Calera for years and years.
Really?
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I was my wife's a North Alabama girl, and her parents are a little older, and we needed to move up here to be close, and so I called Wade Waldrop, who's the head coach over there at
We know
Clemens.
Mr. Waldrop.
Yeah, we know Coach very
And
well.
Wade used to be at Chelsea. We used to coach against each other, and I hope Wade's listening. I used to just wear him out.
We'll make sure he knows.
No, seriously, I called him. I said, "Look, I need a place to get up there," and he found a place for us to fit in, and it's been a great move for us. We've enjoyed it.
That's awesome.
Now, who's y'all's favorite golfer?
I like Tiger.
He likes.
This guy does too.
We call him Little Spieth though, so he actually likes Jordan.
You better say Lee Hodges. He'll call right back.
Yeah,
Lee,
Lee's listening right now.
Lee might maybe get me in Alabama.
There you go.
Yeah, y'all both like Lee real good.
no.
Roll with the tide.
That's right.
Well, man, we appreciate y'all coming up here with us.
Yeah.
Well, we
Good
appreciate
luck
you
this
guys
Monday.
having us, and it was good. Good time, good experience, and we're going to do the best we can.
Well, good luck. We'll be
Good
pulling
luck.
for y'all.
Thank you much.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the golf coach at James Clemens Jets, Wiley McKeller, with his prodigies, Jackson Mitchell and Brooks McKeller. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a quick break. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk here on Live on the Square on WKAC, the Big 1080.